Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Hold 1 second, 1 second. Just trying to go live on. Here we go. We're
Yeah,
good to
but
go.
I don't know what is that about. I just get the invitation. What is that?
I'll go over it right now. All right, guys. Welcome to the Q&A Zoom call for the SLO program. Super excited. So, for those who don't know, this is basically just going to be a super chill call. You guys can ask questions. We can go over all the aspects of the SLO white label. But real quick, if you have no idea what this is, let me just quickly explain it. Okay. This is not going to be like a webinar, a sales call. Like if you're here, you already know what it is. Okay. So let me just go through the SLO real quick, just so you understand just high level what this is about. Okay. But I'm assuming most of you have watched either the series or the YouTube video today that goes through what the SLO is. Okay. So, real quick, if you guys can see my screen here, let me see here 1 second. Just type in a one below if you can see the screen. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, cool. So basically what this is, guys, is if you've ever gone through my 72-hour challenge, it's basically built as a self-liquidating offer, okay? Meaning you're able to spend money on ads to be able to break even and build a customer list, okay? So that's the whole point of this. That's the whole goal, right? And I went through this whole series, and I'll show you this series right here. If you're have no idea what this is about. Okay. So go through my YouTube channel and watch this series here. If you go to the playlist and you'll go to this SLO playlist here. Let me show you here. 1 second. Right here. So right now it's a 6-part series where I go through and I show you exactly how to build the SLO, how to design it, all that good stuff. Okay. But what I just launched, what I just created is a way to be able to white label my exact funnel as your own. Okay. So basically, it's going to be this funnel that you can see right here. So I've created my 72-hour challenge. We have multiple upsells, downsells, order bumps. And the whole point of building this was, or giving this out as a white label is that way you can use this as your own and get 100% commissions. Okay. So I'm really proud of this. We've had a few people already set it up through early access. I believe Phil is here and he already set his up. So really cool. A lot of people are just enjoying this. Nathan Lucas, Holly, they all got early access to this and they already set it up within an hour. Okay. So I could walk you through what the actual product looks like. Essentially, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Once you get access to the SLO white label, all it is basically in the members area, you'll get access to this right here. And essentially, it's just a 1 hour video setup to get you started. Okay. Not only that, I let you copy my ads as your own. And then we also have a complete Facebook ads training on how to get sales with the SLO. Okay. So we can go through all this. I'm just going through it really, really quickly right now. But I have a question from Carlos. Are your Google Docs available? Yes. Yeah. Let me actually share this with you guys. This is the SLO checklist here. Okay. All right. So, but this is your guys' time. Okay. I wanted to just do this Zoom call just to answer questions. I know there's a few people that have already bought it. So if you guys have a question about the setup, but this is your guys' call. So if you guys can just, you can unmute, ask me a question. I'm going to go as long as I need to go. If there's no questions, then we'll just get off. But this is essentially just for you guys. Okay. So let me know if there's any specific questions. I see, how do we get a list? Can I use this list to send to other affiliate offers? Yeah, it's a great question. So, actually, the whole point of the SLO is to be able to build your list, right? So the cool thing is the way I built the SLO is if you're using Funnel Freedom, you can still send it to the entire affiliate stacking ecosystem, right? So the whole point of it is we're building our list for free, okay? So to answer your question, the reason we're building the SLO, and again, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I went through that in the series. The whole reason we're building the SLO is that way we can run ads, right? So essentially, we want to put $100 in ads and get $100 back instantly, right? And that's the whole point of this. Okay. Um, so yeah, that hopefully that answers your question. Yes, it'll be recorded. Yes. Do you take care of all the purchases or how does that work? I have funnel freedom. Hey, what's up, Sonia? How's it going? Great question. Yes. So I'll just show you how it works. Okay. This is, I'm going to pull up my automation on my side. And that way you just kind of understand the flow of how this works. Okay. So we've had a few people already set this up and I just want to show you kind of the triggers that happens. Okay. It's a little more technical, but, just so you guys can understand. Okay. So, you can see there's already been several people that have set it up. So essentially what happens is, let's just say, for example, I think Phil's on the call. Yeah. So Phil, let's just say Phil gets a sale from his side. Okay. From his funnel freedom account. What happens is my system will be like, oh, Phil got a sale. Okay. What happens next is then I grant access. I give access to the 72-hour challenge, as you can see right here. But we do all the fulfillment, the emails, the follow-up that happens in the 72-hour challenge. So that's basically what happens. So let's just say you do buy the the SLO white label. Once you get it all set up, part of the approval process is we add your tag. That way we can grant access. So hopefully that answers your question, Sonia. And that's basically it. That's how simple it is on our side. And on your side, all we're doing is saying, hey, did someone purchase from, Sonia's account? And then it goes to my account. And then if it's true, if someone purchases, we do the fulfillment. Okay. So that's kind of how that works. Okay. So that's a great question. How does it work? Yeah. So let me know if that answered your question, Sonia, but let me see. Carlos says lists are permission based and based on the content from the opt-in. I don't understand that quite, Carlos. Can you clarify that? Okay. Matt says, I'm a newbie in digital marketing space. How does this help me? I'm going to be honest with you, Matt. This product is probably not the best for a newbie. I would say this, if you're brand new to digital marketing, go through my regular 72-hour challenge, just as a regular, affiliate learning that. Okay. The only reason I say that is because it's not like this is so much more difficult. It's just, there's a little bit more that goes into it. Right. So think of it as like, when I first teach my students, I'm just teaching you about list building. I'm just teaching about the affiliate stacking ecosystem. After that, after you learn that, it's like, okay, cool. I can be an affiliate for your challenge. But the next step would be, oh, actually, I want to just get 100% of your challenge. So it does sound obviously more sexy, right? Like I'd rather have 100%. But that being said, it doesn't mean you can't buy the product. It's just, I think it'll be a little bit harder for you to understand if you're brand new. Now, that being said, you can go through my, for example, you can go through my SLO training here, Matt. If you go through this training here, I designed it for a complete beginner to understand that. Okay. So if you're on this call and you didn't go through this training, this 6-part series, please don't buy the product because it's just not going to make sense to you. Okay. Because if you guys don't understand like the power of the SLO, the product doesn't mean anything to you. Okay. And I'm going to be quite honest with everyone here. This product, it's not going to, like, I'm not promoting this to my entire list. Like if you're here, you understand the power of SLO, or at least I think you do. And that's the hope. And if you don't understand, I could, go through it, in this Zoom call. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me see here. All right. Is it time limited to purchase this SLO? Yeah, actually, like I said in the video, this is going to be one of those things that I don't want it to saturate the market. So right now we have it capped at about 100 people, and then that's it. Like we don't want, because it's just we don't want so many people to be white labeling this product, right? Like my blood, sweat, and tears have gone into creating this challenge. So like part of me was like, man, I actually don't want to do this because this is my bread and butter. This is like my challenge. This is the thing that I've built over the years. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars to mentors and courses and masterminds to perfect this funnel, to perfect it, right? And just to give it out, it was hard for me, right? So yeah, we're the goal is to cap it. And then so whenever that happens, Sonia. Carlos says, basically, when someone opts in to the list, they're doing it based on the content they have agreement stipulated on opt-in page based on your permission to send them email. Yeah, so basically, and I think this is a question on if someone's opting into your list, do we have permission to send them emails? Yes, because if they went ahead and they enter their name and email, they want to be on that list, right? So yeah, that you'll have full permission to market to them until they unsubscribe or however that works. So. All right. Robert says, what's an SLO? Okay. Again, guys, if you are on this call and you have no idea what an SLO is, this is probably not the product for you. Okay. So what I would recommend is, again, if you want to learn this, go through my SLO series first. Okay. This is the entire series I would go through. Okay. And if you're completely new to my world, then I would just go through my 72-hour affiliate challenge. Okay. So let me drop the link real quick, guys. If you guys are interested in purchasing the white label, though, just for those who are interested. Let me see here. SLO white label program. And let me walk you through, guys, real quick, what it looks like, and then I'll keep answering questions. Let me share my screen. Okay. So this is the product here. So there's a few bonuses that I have here, but the cool thing is, again, you're going to license my white label challenge. So my exact challenge, you're going to be able to white label it. Okay. So what that means is if I let me go to my funnel real quick, just so you can take a look at it. Let me show you. I have a bunch of funnels in here, but let me show you the one. I believe it's this one here. Okay. So essentially you're going to be able to copy this entire funnel and sell it and get 100% commission. So remember, this is a $9 product. Okay. You're going to get 100% commissions on this product, the $97, $77, $197. And I've already built all these products out and you get 100% commissions of all of these. Okay. That's the beauty of what I've created. And on top of that, I mean, I'll just share some of the stats with you guys, right? So, I mean, we can go back, back to April, and I want to show you some of these like pretty crazy stats, right? So you could see this challenge, and we've been just running ads to this one right here. 51% of people buy this order bump, which is crazy. That's an extra 20 grand just for a little order bump, guys. And you get to clone this all. That's the beauty of what I've created with the SLO white label. Okay. All these upsells, you get 100% of everything. Okay. All of these upsells. Okay. And we do all the fulfillment. That's the beauty of what we've created. Okay. So that's the first thing you get with this right here. Okay. You get access to, the SLO, 72-hour challenge. And the second thing is you get access to my entire team basically as your own. Okay. And what I mean by that is because, we're always making tweaks and changing the pages and adding graphics and adding testimonials. And, when someone buys, they go to my sales team, right? So for example, if I go back, right, and, let's just say someone buys the regular challenge through you, well, they're going to get access to this right here. And what happens next is they're able to book an advisor call, right? And in this call, we can then upgrade them to our main core program, which is Freedom Breakthrough 3.0. Now that's a $2,000 program. Okay. That's a $2,000 program. And you as the affiliate, you're going to get 40% of that. Okay. Even if you're getting 100% commissions on the challenge itself. Okay. So that's what I mean by you get to access my sales team and my funnel team and my design team. That's the beauty of this. Okay. Now, I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I spend close to $20,000 a month for my entire team. Okay. That's why this product is like, I believe it's super valuable. Like, I wish I had a product like this when I first started, because it's, like I said, it took me about 3-4 years to build this where I want it, build it where it's at right now. Okay. Next thing is you get to use my ads as your own. So for example, in the and let me see, let me pull up my Facebook group actually. I believe Phil posted this. He's already running my ads. I mean, this guy's already this dude like already got his funnel set up and he's running the ads. So as you can see, oh no, this is Jack. Apologize. Okay. You can see right here, he's already running the ads to the product. Okay. So you're able to use my ads as your own if you want. Okay. Now, if you want to create your own ads, you want to figure out how to use AI. We actually have a full Facebook ads course specifically for SLOs inside of the program itself. Okay. So the licensing fee for this is $197 a month. And then right now I'm doing like a special for the founders first 50, literally a no brainer, $800 for the year. If you want to license that. Okay. I mean, you could do some quick math here, right? So if you do the monthly, 197 times 12, be 2,300, or you could do the 797 for the year. Okay. So I just made that as a no brainer as a founder's pricing. So obviously that's going to go up, but so if this goes up, that's because we hit our 50. Okay. So just so you know, so both of these will go up after 50 people. Okay. All right. So let me go back and answer some questions. Let me see. Is this replacing the Freedom Accelerator program? No, not at all. This is a completely different program, right? This is just a white label licensing product where you can white label my stuff. Okay. That's it. If you're already in my Freedom Breakthrough program or 70-hour challenge, this is just a way to license that. Okay. So it's completely different than that stuff. Eric says, so 100% on the front end, but not the back end. Yes, correct. So 100% on all commissions on the funnel itself. So just so you understand, let me show you one more time. And great question, Eric. You get 100% commissions on all of these, right? The $197 product, the order bumps. Like for example, here, this is a $9 product. This is 27. This is 27. This is 97. This is 197. So you get 100% commissions on all of this. But if they go, if someone buys, they book a call and we close them, you just get the regular 40% commissions as an affiliate. Okay. So that's how that works. Let's see. Denise, how's it going? Long time no talk. If you are not tech savvy, could it work for me? I only want to use your stuff. Well, I mean, I believe in the setup, we made it really easy for you to get it set up, right? So if you saw some of the videos I've been posting, people were setting it up in literally an hour. Okay. Denise, shoot me a message. We do have a special where if you get funnel freedom for the year, then we do a setup call for free. Okay. So, just a heads up, Denise. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Is this replacing the original 72-hour challenge? No, not at all. Not at all. You're tapping into the 72-hour challenge. You're selling the 72-hour challenge as your own. That's it. It's everything else stays the same. Okay. All right. Cool. Looks like Phil says, guys, it was a breeze to set up. It took about an hour. Awesome. Yeah. So it took Phil about an hour as well. So good to know. Awesome. Are there any questions on the SLO product, guys? Who here is planning on buying the SLO white label? Okay, like I said, it's not going to be for everyone. I didn't design this for everyone. It's going to be for a very specific crowd, part of my list. So, let me know. Just type in a 2 down below if you're planning on purchasing this. Luis says, once we have the purchase, do we change our other funnel? No, not at all. No, it all plays into each other. Like when you go through the training, I'll show you how to put it all together. It's really seamless. Like if you're already doing my affiliate stacking ecosystem or my funnel freedom, like done for you emails, that all plays a role into each other. Okay.
Okay, so we're not having to set up an entirely new funnel. We're just, I guess, updating a few things in the existing one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, okay. So you are going to have a new funnel, but which funnel are you referring to? Are you referring to the free course one that you have?
Right, the one we have in funnel freedom.
Yeah.
And-
Okay. So great question. So let me see if I can pull up an example. Actually, this might be, let me just pull up an example, Luis, and this will make sense. Okay. So 1 second.
Thank you.
Yes. And guys, feel free to unmute if you have questions, because I like having conversations like this. This is great. Okay, so you can stay on, Luis. Let me just show you here. This is my test account where I created the SLO white label. So if I go to, okay, so this is what it's going to look like, Luis. So you're familiar with the free course one, right? That one right there?
That one and the 72 are the ones that I have now.
Right. So but it's the free course that you have, right? That one right there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we are going to add a funnel, which is going to be this one right here. It'll look like this. Okay. But the cool thing, right? And pay attention, everyone, because it's actually a great question. The cool thing now, right? If you go to your affiliate links, instead of adding your affiliate link for the 72-hour challenge, you simply add your link for your challenge and you get 100% commissions. So that's how it like plays a role, right? So let me show you another example. Okay. That way it'll make more sense. So you know how we have the sequence of like 300 emails for the whole year?
Yes.
Okay. So if someone opts into your 72-hour challenge funnel, which is this right here, right? This, the one you're going to clone. What happens is we can have them go through that sequence if they opt in. So let me show you what I mean by that. Okay. So, let me see right here, 72-hour challenge opt-in. So basically we can say if someone opts into the funnel, to the 72-hour challenge funnel, I want to add them to this workflow. Now, remember the workflow right here, this welcome sequence, if you recall, that's our 300 and some day email sequence, right? So basically it taps them into this right here. Let me show you real quick. Here we go. So they still are tapped into this either way, Luis. Okay. So that's the beauty of this funnel is the people that opt in that don't buy, they're still going to go through this email sequence. Does that make sense?
Gotcha. Yes.
Okay. And that's a great question. I'm glad you brought that up. And that's why I wanted to do this call. Cause, I put it all together. Okay. So the one thing you're going to have to do, Luis, once you set it up. So for example, you're going to have your own order page for the 72-hour challenge. So it's going to look something like this. Okay. Like again, you're cloning it. This is going to be your page. You're taking the money. So what happens is you actually take this link and you can actually add this now to, the affiliate link side. Oops. Right here. So instead of this being an affiliate link, this would simply just be your domain. Does that make sense on that part too?
Yeah, I understand that now.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
I just want to be clear on that and for everyone here as well. So cool. Great. So let's see. Kat says, sorry, I am late. How does this affect those who already have funnel freedom? You're already ahead of the game. So you already have the software. So basically all that happens is when you buy the SLO white label, we show you how to import the funnel directly into your funnel freedom account. So you're good there. Hopefully that answers that question. Fabiana says, in order to access the SLO white label, you need to pay the 179 a month. It's 197, but yes. Remember, it's a licensing. Okay. So let me show you again here. You're licensing my product. Okay. So you're not buying a product per se. You're buying the rights to sell it at 100%, right? This is the only way I could make it fair, because like you guys have no idea how hard it was to do this. Like seriously, like this is my, like all the time and money I spent building this funnel that I know works. And I mean, I'm showing you guys the numbers here, right? Like you can see it clear as day. Look at these like insane numbers we're doing by running ads. It was so hard for me to give that away. I had to make it some sort of licensing. That way it made sense for me as a business owner. Okay. And for you, right? Like, it's like, I can use Jonathan's team. I can license his product, and, you know, any changes that we make, guys, like you guys need to understand, any changes that we make, it's automatically done. Okay. So you don't really have to worry about much besides running traffic to it, running ads, creating content. Right. So I hope that makes sense. All right, let's see here. Denise says, I'm going to message you. I would like to purchase. Yeah, Denise, shoot me a message on Facebook Messenger. Sometimes on Instagram, we have my team kind of messaging. So shoot me a message on Messenger if you have that, Denise. All right. I need help. I never got to day 3 because I never got my call from my advisor. Amber, okay, so she's actually in the challenge herself. So so this doesn't really pertain to you, but I will answer that question no matter what, just so you understand where to go next. Okay. So Amber, if you need access to day 3, what you need to do is you need to go back to the 72-hour challenge, the regular challenge. You need to book your call here. Okay. So if you book your call, make sure that you show up. Okay. Cause you know, our team is waiting for people to show up. So make sure when you book your call right here, you can click on this link in the 72-hour challenge, book your call, and just make sure you show up at the exact same time. Okay. And we'll unlock it for you and all that good stuff. Okay. So hopefully that helps, Amber. Sydney says, where do I go to start the beginning of the episodes that are on YouTube? Yeah. Let me show you where to go real quick. So you're going to go to YouTube. You're going to go to my channel, Jonathan Montoya. And then easiest place to find it is if you go to playlists right here. Okay. Go to playlists. And right here where it says everything you need to know about self-liquidating offer. If you click on that or click on view full playlist, it'll give you the entire series here. I mean, look at this series, guys. Like this isn't super in depth. My plan is to create a course on this, basically using the same videos and selling it. So take advantage of this while you can. Okay. Do we have to buy this as well? I mean, it's up to you, right? I mean, if you understand the value of it, then yeah, of course you can buy it, but you don't need it, right? None of my products you technically need. It's just a way to get to the next level, right? So I never force anything on people. It's just like, if you understand the value of it, it's a no-brainer, right? So hopefully that helps. Mia says, I just got in the call. No worries, Mia. What's the 797? Yeah, that's licensing for the year, right? So I made that, I was mentioning it earlier. I made it a super no-brainer. Okay. Remember, this is only the first people. So the first 50 people. So, right now it's 197 for the monthly pricing for the license, or 797 for the year. Okay. This is all going to go up after we hit 50. Okay. And then we're capping at 100. Like, I don't think I'm going to move it more than 100 people, like total, using this system. Okay. This is just, I think more than 100 would be too much for my team for sure. So just so you guys know. Sonia says, thank you, Jonathan. I have to hop off. Have a great day. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to understand your software better. Is it like ClickFunnels? Yeah, I'll show you a little bit of the software for sure. So Funnel Freedom, you'll notice, obviously I've built all my funnels in here, all my automations. So like if all my emails that go out, my text messages, a lot of you guys probably get my text messages here. We have dozens and dozens of automations. Like it's just insane. I'll show you kind of some of the things we've done with this, but like when someone buys the 72-hour challenge, they go through this workflow. That's not it. I got to find it here. But anyways, they go through this workflow here. I think this is it. Yeah. So, look at how insane this workflow is. My team built this on Funnel Freedom. Like when you guys make a sale as the white label challenge, they go through this right here, guys. Like we do everything we can to try to close sales for you. As you can see, like there's a whole, they're getting voice messages, text messages, emails, text, like all day. You can see it, right? Until they get to that next step, right? So when you tap into the 72-hour challenge, you tap into this exact same automation. Okay. That's the beauty of that. So, but to answer your question on what Funnel Freedom does, I literally run my entire business on it, right? I have my contacts here, my payments. I can have all my conversations here, from, Instagram, WhatsApp, like everything is on here. Okay. So it's really cool. Like I think you would really enjoy it. So let's see here. All right. Ty, what's up, man? How many automated emails go out from you? How do we build our brand with the list we build using the white label 72-hour challenge? So if they buy a product, if they buy the 72-hour challenge, they go through my buyer sequence, which is, we essentially go until they stop opening, right? We're sending multiple emails a day, multiple text messages, probably for the next 2 years. So if you get your customers to buy through the white label, they're going through my whole sequence. Now, if they just opt in as a regular opt-in, Ty, I can show you how to tap into 300 emails that are already pre-written, and they'll go and sell the product for you. So to answer your question, about 300 emails on the opt-in and probably about 600-700 emails on the buyers. So there's a lot. Ty says, if we get the $797 yearly license, will we be grandfathered in? So yes. So if you get the founder's pricing, when next year, when the price is up for your renewal, it'll stay at the $797 instead of the $1497. So yes. Levi says, if we are the first 50 to do the year pricing, can we renew next year? Oh, same question. Yeah, it'll stay the same for sure. I'm going to drop the link one more time, guys, just so you guys have it. If we buy the license for the SLO white label, can we clone your system and customize it to other digital products that I own? Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. Yeah, at that point, it's your funnel. The only thing you're licensing for me is the because guys, anyone can clone a funnel. Like that's not the value here. The value here is you're tapping into my exact business, my exact team. Like if you make a sale, it goes like we do the fulfillment. Like we send them the emails. My sales team calls them, right? We haven't made a dime at that point, I guess, besides the licensing fee. But that's not where the real money's made for me anyways. Like the real money is made for me when we close a high ticket sale. So we're doing all that for you guys. Okay. So that's why we have that licensing, right? So if you go out, you go hire a funnel builder, a COO, a support team. And I hope you guys all do that eventually. because it took me a long time to do that. It's going to cost you a lot of money. Like it's expensive to run a team. So that right there is like probably the most valuable part, not even the funnel itself, because you can go clone a funnel pretty easily and you can go create a quick product, but the team aspect, I think that's the most valuable part of this. And I hope you understand that, because that's the whole point of this is like, yes, of course you can go create your own SLO, and that's what I want you to do eventually, but use this for now, make some money, make 100% commissions. It's a no-brainer, right? So that's my goal. How do we get paid for the sales at the front end, daily or monthly? That's daily, because it's your Stripe account. It's your merchant account. You get paid instantly, actually. So yeah, I'm not paying you. You're taking all the money. Like I never see the money on my side. Okay. Super cool. Okay. So it's pretty crazy. Like what we've done here. I'm actually really, really like just excited for what we've built. Okay. Are you guys seeing the value in it? Like, do you guys see the value in this or not? I want to understand. I want to make sure you guys understand the value of this. Like I said, this is not for everybody. I didn't send this Zoom call out to people that are in the 72-hour challenge right now because they won't understand that, right? There's some people that made it in and they're a little confused, right? So if you are like brand new to my world and you might be a little confused, it's probably not for you yet. And I don't say that to be mean, but this is just the next step. Go through my regular challenge as a regular challenger. And then this is the next step. You can go and do this if you want, right? Awesome. Awesome. What's up, Craig? How you doing, man? Craig is a awesome affiliate. He's a team member. He's a coach in our community. He's crushing it. He's actually one of our top affiliates for Funnel Freedom as well. How you doing, Craig? Can you talk for a sec?
What's good, bro?
Good to see you, man.
You too, bro. Yeah.
What time is it? What time is it here in South Africa for you?
11:30 p.m. in the evening.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
not too bad. Mhm.
Good, man. Have you set up the white label yet?
Just finished right now. Sent my email to support to get me the access. So yeah, good to go.
Nice, man. Was it pretty simple to set up?
Very, very straightforward. Just do exactly what Jonathan teaches you. He literally shows you step by step. I would say, watch Jonathan's video as you're doing the checklist, and that's the best way to get it done.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I could show people right now the setup. Like it's pretty simple. Let me show them right now. Basically you got to grant access to my account. So it's going to look like this, guys. Like you get access to this folder here. And then all you do is, when someone buys the 72-hour challenge or any of the upsells within the challenge itself, all you do is you go inside of here. I'll show you how easy this is. Okay. So you go inside of here and, all you do is add, this tag right here. So you put 72-hour paid and then your first and last name. So, we'll take an example here. Carlos Fott, right? So he would put Carlos, so it'd be like 72, paid, and then Carlos Fott. Okay. Add tag. Boom. And then what happens is then when someone buys, that tag is sent to my Funnel Freedom account. And then that's when I give them access to the members area. Okay. So that's it. So pretty simple. You just do that 6 times and you're essentially set up. So yeah. Craig, you had a coaching call earlier, right? How'd that go?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm actually going to disagree with you on something. Earlier there was a question, is this fit for newbies? And I would say this is even easier for newbies than the affiliate side of things. Because Jonathan's giving you everything step by step. He's giving you the done for you system. He's giving you the ads, how to do ads. He's handing you his ads to do it. So I'd venture to say it's even easier than the affiliate stuff, Jonathan.
Yeah. Okay. So I agree with you. The thing that I would add to that is, let's just say as someone brand new to my to my world and they get access to this right away, like, I don't think they would understand the power of it. I think that's the thing I'm trying to get at.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, when I first started, Craig, like I had to learn like all the simple stuff, right? How do we build a funnel? How do we build an email list? How do we do this? How do we do that? Like all the simple stuff where, you know, that's kind of where a beginner gets stuck.
Yeah.
And so like going straight to something like this, yes, agree. This is like a dream come true. But if they don't have the right mindset, if they don't understand what went into that, then it doesn't matter, right? And that's the thing that's why I tell people before you buy this product, go through the YouTube free series I created, like where I show you how to build this. And then if you want to decide to build it on your own or use mine, that's up to you. But yeah, 100% agree with you, Craig. Like I said, the only thing I would add is I just want them to understand the power of this, and that's
100%.
it.
100%. Yeah, so if you cut to the good part of the story, and I can just say already, those of us that do have the experience that know what Jonathan's given us. I mean, this is literally $4 million. Like he said, he was like, should I do this or not? He was like hesitating. It's $4 million of value, guys. It's literally, it's a proven offer. It's not even a question, is it going to work or isn't going to work? It is going to work because it's a proven offer. I mean, you and I that are seated around in this webinar are literally proof that it works, you know? So
yeah, and Craig's been with me pretty much since the beginning, and he's been with me when when we had this funnel first running, and it was just horrible. So we've gone through a lot of changes for sure, and I'm pretty confident that anyone that's running this funnel is going to do really well with it. So that's why we're doing this. So I want to say one thing as well. Like I don't know if do you guys know Nathan Lucas? He was the first one for Legendary Marketer to hit $1 million. He was actually probably my mentor, someone that I looked up to when I started. Like when I was looking to quit my job, I would watch every single one of his videos, and I still watch his videos, as you can see. I kind of had a fanboy moment. He was like the first one to set up the white label SLO. Like, for example, I think he has it on here, but if you go to his YouTube video, like he's teaching what I'm teaching. Like, I don't know. I had a fanboy moment because, like, I mean, look at his channel, like 400,000 subscribers. He's using my system here. Like, if you click on his links, it's going to my course and my system, and he set up the funnel, has his own. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is yeah, I had a fanboy moment, but someone like Nathan, who I looked up to, saw the value in this, and I thought that was super cool. So I wanted to mention that. So Mia, what's going on? I see you have a question.
Hey guys, how are you? Yes. I have a question. So I have the funnel freedom. I have your freedom breakthrough.
Awesome.
And I was talking to Craig. Well, today I didn't have a chance, but a month ago, I was on vacation for like the whole month of August, so I didn't do much.
Where'd you go?
But but let me ask you this. Oh, I went to Paris to France.
Ooh, that sounds good. Awesome.
Yeah,
go
it was
ahead.
good. So I have mentioned to Craig before that I'm still having a little bit of hard time building the traffic. I went to your traffic challenge. You know, I've been consistently posting, except last month, but I built a lot of material that I'm going to be using, etc. So if, you know, purchasing this, I feel like it's another thing that I'm purchasing, but I'm still haven't had any sales, you know? So So not that I'm feeling discouraged, I still believe in it and I'm still going to do it. But it's, again, like, you know, I bought the Freedom Breakthrough and I bought the Funnel Freedom Yearly. And so, you know, it's another investment that I'm going to do, you know, if I go with this, but I still haven't had the sales.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. So first of all, the organic side, keep doing that. I know it's going to take a while. It takes time to build that up. But remember, with the SLO, with a self-liquidating offer, the whole purpose of an SLO is to be able to liquidate that ad spend. Okay. So I'm going to show you a few things here. Okay. This is going to blow your mind. Okay. So for example, this is my ads to the funnel, to the 72-hour challenge funnel. Okay. I don't know if you can see this here, but
Yeah, I can.
okay, so right here at the
Okay.
bottom, a total of 79 purchases. Okay. So 79 people bought my 72-hour challenge with this particular campaign. Now, this is the number I want you to understand. So do you know what this number is, right? This is $23 for every purchase, okay, for the $9 challenge, okay? You with me so far, right?
Yes, 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 I'm following.
Okay, do you remember my average cart value for the funnel?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
No worries, I'll pull it right up, okay? So my average cart value,
It was 27, right? Wasn't it?
45.
45, okay.
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
That means I'm spending, right? So here, watch. So I'm spending, okay, in this case, I spent $1,800 for 79 sales, but my average cart value is about $45. So what does that tell you? That means, you know, I got 79 purchases. Hold on. 79 times 45. I made $3,500 minus the ad spend, which was, what was it? 1857. 1857. I literally made $1,700 on the front end. This doesn't include when someone buys Freedom Breakthrough 3.0, when someone buys Funnel Freedom, and when I start promoting other products. So to answer your question, or to kind of help you understand this, right? So the whole purpose with an SLO is to basically, I want you to start running ads with it. I want you to start running some simple ads. I mean, look at these ads right here that we're running. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let's see. Oh, this is a video ad. I'm sorry. I had an image one. Let me see if I could find that. Sorry. Oh yeah, here we go. So these are just images. Like I want you to see this here. Where is it at? Here we go. This is not even a video. It's literally just an image like that, and we're getting sales with this. So what I want you to understand is, like, you can very easily put up an ad like today, and the hope would be to start getting sales, to liquidate that ad spend. You're having a hard time with organic. Most people do in the beginning. Cool. We all do that. I understand that. The reason I built the SLO is because people were having a hard time with organic. So the plan or the hope is, you start running ads today, you're going to liquidate that ad spend, meaning you put $100 in. My goal is to get $100 back. But as you can see, I'm putting, $100 in, I'm getting $200 back, and that hasn't even gone through the back end yet. You see where I'm getting at?
Okay, yeah.
And
those ads, once we put them, they run pretty much on their own. So I'm on one side, I'm creating content, and then on the other side, I'm running these ads.
Yes, I would definitely keep doing the content, because the content is what fuels I believe it fuels the ads, because, your ads are cold people, like, meaning they don't know who you are. They have no idea what you're about or what you're teaching. So the whole goal is get them into your email list. And then once they're on your email list, yes, we go and promote other products. But for me, I'll go send them to an Instagram video or to a YouTube video, and then I start to nurture them. You start to build the brand. But the beauty of the SLO is that we're building that list for free. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand, is like, you're not really risking anything, because I've already proven this funnel has an average cart value of $45, $50, sometimes $60. And, I'm getting customers as cheap as $25, right? That doesn't even include the opt-in, meaning, watch, I'll show you another example here. Are you with me so far? I hope I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm following you. Yeah.
Okay. Cause I know it gets a little technical, and I don't want to lose it.
I have crack for that. For the technical part, I have crack for that, for the technical part
Oh, I totally get that. I've been
on the
there.
coaching classes. Yes.
The tech part is it's tough.
Yeah.
It's weird. Once you get it, you get it though. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just pretty easy once you get it, but it takes a while to get it sometimes.
Well, and funnel freedom has a lot, so you have to get familiar by utilizing it a lot,
100%. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how to use everything. I have my team do a lot of the stuff, but let me show you real quick. One more thing I want to show you, and this is for everyone watching as well. And thank you for unmuting and asking these questions. I love having these combos. These are great. And thank you for being a student, a Freedom Breakthrough, Funnel Freedom. I really appreciate you getting on the calls. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm consistent.
Yeah, for sure. So these are my ads that we're running. So remember, right here, right here, this is how many people have bought this particular product, 439 people. But remember, there's also 4,000 people that entered their email that didn't buy. So I'm also building that list as well. But I'm building this buyers list for free because, again, I'm liquidating my ad spend. I'm spending, whatever, $1,000, and I'm getting that $1,000 back, or even better, sometimes I'm making money. I always tell people, if you're running this funnel for ads, if you're breaking even, like, that's the holy grail. Like, if you're making money, even better. But if you're breaking even, like, at that point, you're good. You've built this list up. Now we can go promote other things, right? So that's the thing to understand.
And let me ask you this. I know that you're saying that only the first 50 people will get it. So you're just going to go until that number. It's not like there's a deadline tomorrow or next week, or
no, I don't have a deadline. I mean, I'll be transparent with you, like, over. So 50 people will get the founders pricing, but I was going to cap like how many licenses we're going to give out. About 100.
Wait, what's the difference?
The price. So after 50, the yearly price will go to like probably double that, something like that.
Oh, got it. No, I'm thinking only about the 797 or.
Yeah, I made that price no brainer, by the way. Like, I just just something that's just, you got the monthly and then you got the no brainer price. So I did that on purpose, actually. But
in a matter of 5 months, Jonathan is costing me a lot of money.
It's an investment though, right? So it's like,
oh my God, I hope so, Jonathan. I'm trusting you.
Well, so even like, I always tell people this, right? It's like, what are you doing right now? Are you working a job, or do you have a business?
Yeah, I work full time. But my company, because my boss is in Germany and my whole team is in Germany, I have a lot of flexibility.
Okay.
So yeah, I have a lot of time to spend on this.
So so just let's throw worst cases out there, okay? I want to throw a worst case, and just so it kind of makes more sense, because I used to, when I first bought courses, when I first started, I would kind of look at things like, hey, I'm going to put money in, I better get my money back. And I understand that, but I started learning that you're investing in the skills, right? So for example, with Freedom Breakthrough, you're becoming an expert in traffic, right? So you can go and help people with traffic, or let's just say you become an expert at helping people build funnels or funnel freedom. You're learning all these skills in my program. For some reason, let's just say affiliate marketing doesn't work and you just, I don't want to do this anymore. Well, I still have the skills to know how to build a funnel. So you can go to a local business, charge them a couple $1,000s a month, and help them build a funnel. I guarantee they have no idea how to do it, right? So what I'm trying to say is, like, it's not just like where you put money in and I'm going to get that money back. Like, obviously that's the goal, but if you look at it as like, I'm learning this skill, that changes everything. Cause I had that same mentality when I first started. I'm like, oh, I bought this thing, and some things didn't work out for me. And it would just make me so mad. But I started changing that, and like, it was like, oh, I'm learning the skills, right? I'm learning this little gold nugget here and this little gold nugget here that I can use when I build my business. So I hope that helps.
No, and I'm not only for the money, I'm like all about helping others, be a source of inspiration, of financial freedom, whatever it is, like I am on that for that reason. And I love the community you have built, and how yeah, we're here to help others, but also spending the money is also, something that I need to take into account.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally get it. Totally get it. But hey, the good thing is you are taking action, you're creating content, and that's all you can do. Like you can only get 1% better. I always tell people like, and I haven't really looked into your content yet, but 99% of the time, you just need the reps. You just need to be able to get better at communicating. You get better on camera. You get better at delivering the content, right? Because I would look at Alex Hormozi, I'm like, why is this guy so good? Like, it's just the way he delivers the content. And the only reason he's so good is because he had thousands and thousands of hours of practice.
Yeah.
I'm not even there yet, right?
Yeah, no, yes.
So
I agree
that's
with you. Yeah.
the thing. Like, it's like, because you can look at other people and like, man, how come they grew so quick? But I guarantee you there was a lot of work that went behind them. So,
no, thank you for that. Yeah, and that's reassuring. And yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Great convo. This is great.
Thank you.
Awesome. Next question. I see Deidre. How's it going?
Good. How are you? I have been emailing you, so thank you so much for everything, Jonathan. And I am very relatable to Mia, and Craig could attest to that because of our 2-hour call today. Thank you so much. And what I wanted to ask you, very similar to Mia, I have been off, but much longer since the end of April. And I had just purchased the 1997 program. You helped me out with a lot of things, so thank you again. But content, how do I jump back into content since I've been off for so long? Like I was originally started with the Roadmap Master Resale Rights, then I started with you, and then had a life challenge and off pretty much most of the summer. So content is pretty much was on hold. Everything was on hold. How do I pick that back up? I understand all this. I have everything set up. Craig and I went through everything today. So I'm eager about this, but just getting back into traffic and, getting content out there.
What are you doing or what were you doing for content when you were doing it?
TikTok and Instagram. I'm not a big Facebook person much anymore, but I did create an account on there for ads or for any, went into some other groups, single mom over 50, like side hustles and things like that. Joined a lot of groups. So I have one there, but I really don't have much since May, really. That's
right. Okay. What kind of content were you creating on IG and TikTok? Was it like 5-second silent videos where you have text over it, or were you talking or?
No, I was talking. I was at the time, again, promoting the roadmap, was very into that and very excited about that. And then had just really started doing a couple of things with Freedom. But then literally when I bought the 1997 course, everything kind of just shifted and it went on hold. And
yeah, for sure. And I get that life happens. Can I take a look at your account?
Yeah, we looked at it today. Craig and I could.
Oh, your Instagram.
Oh, my Instagram account. Oh, okay.
Or whatever one. Yeah.
You can do it. No, you can. Deirdre, Empower with Deirdre on Instagram. I don't know. Let me see.
Empower.
TikTok, I just
oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this, I had just added a couple of things. Maybe don't go through the whole thing, but I had added in some. Yeah, so I'm kind of all over it, but maybe.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I see you haven't posted in a while. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it looks like you had a good structure of what you were doing.
Yeah.
I would say, well, for sure, just start posting at least 2 times, maybe 3 times a day, because you got to get the algorithm going again. Like you got to start being consistent there, right? And then. I don't know if you've gone through the whole Freedom Breakthrough, but have you gone through the training where I talk about the levels of content, like level 1, level 2, level 3? Have you been there yet?
I might have done it. I'll just have to redo it again, honestly.
Okay, basically, and I go through in depth in Freedom Breakthrough, but it's start creating the different levels of content. So for example, level 1 content could be like for example, the videos where you're just kind of like walking on the beach, which I'm looking at now, and you have text, like that's level 1 content. Like most people can do that. Level 2 or 3 content would be like starting to talk about your story. Like, hey, I want to be able to quit my job. I want to be able, this is the job I was working. This is whatever, like whatever your life's about, that's what you start talking about. Right. And that's when you can really start relating to people and they start to kind of get attracted to you. And then we got like level 4 content where it's like, you're starting to teach something. So when you start creating that ecosystem of content, that's how you get people attracted to you, because you're teaching someone something and then they're learning about you and your story. And then, you're helping them with their problems and all this stuff. Right. So look at that video when you get a chance, in Freedom Breakthrough 3.0, but for sure, start posting at least 2 times a day, probably morning and evening. You got to get consistent there. If this is your focus, like you got to be posting. Like for me, my main focus is YouTube for organic content.
Yeah.
So I have a plan to do 2 videos a week, which is a lot for YouTube. And I do that every single week, no matter what. So, I would say plan for 2 videos a day though. I think that would get you going, maybe 3.
So I definitely like at the beginning, I mean, you could see at the beginning, like I had a lot more and I was definitely like telling my story. And this was again, going back to the roadmap, but, and then I was doing more on stories than I was posting. So,
Right. Okay.
and then on TikTok also, but it got to the point where I work a full-time job and creating content and doing the program at night after work at 8 o'clock is just, I was getting like completely burnt out that almost the pivoting just happened, to make excuses, but it's
No,
like,
I get it. That's why I say whatever
Yeah.
it is that you can do, like stick to that. Like this is what this is what I can do. I mean, if you can, I would try to do 2 videos a day. But if you can only do 1, then do the 1. But just be consistent with whatever you say you're gonna do. Like for me, I'm like, I got to do this many videos on YouTube a week, and no matter what, I'm doing those 2 videos or whatever it is. So, because you got to get consistent there. And I do like Facebook. I know you said you're not really using it, but I really love it. Like if you can just use your Facebook profile and start conversations with people that are interested in like that niche or that, I guess that side hustle type thing or whatever it is you're trying to do. I love Facebook. I think it's a great place to kind of get traffic a lot quicker. So I would maybe look into that if you have some extra time, but if your main focus,
I had it set up. I think it was more of the like personal Facebook, high school people and all that other stuff. But business wise, I created a new page and definitely we'll look back at that. So thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook is like, okay, so
I did the same, the Facebook profile, but I first created a Facebook page and I was not having much success. But then Craig explained me the difference between the profile and the page.
The page is like, you're really not going to do much with the page. I mean, honestly, I get so many, excuse me, I get so much traffic from my Facebook profile, not my page. I mean, anything that I post, I'll get dozens and dozens of comments. It's just, and I could just make these simple posts like this. But what I like to do is, I'll go to groups every day and I'll add multiple people. Right. And, I try to keep this friends list as high as possible because I'm always just advertising on here for the most part. Right. 500 comments here, 400 comments here. I love Facebook, especially if you just keep it really simple. Just go to a few pages, groups a day, add 10, 20, 30 people, whatever you can, and just start creating content. Just kind of like you see what I'm doing on my Facebook profile. It works really well. So It's just an added bonus to what you're already doing in Instagram. So
Great.
Jonathan, can you check my not right now, you don't have to do it right now, I'm shy, I don't want
I
to
know, I feel the same
but
way.
like,
No
if
worries.
you can check
Meanwhile,
my,
we're out in public
I
and
know,
we're
my
shy for you to put
Instagram.
it on here. Like, you put it up. I don't even care at this point. Like,
No, I do. Well, no, I shouldn't. You're
no,
right.
you shouldn't. I'll look at
Whatever.
yours, you look at
Go
mine.
with
How's
that.
that? All right, I'm gonna mute. Sorry.
I'll send you the link, and if you guys can give me a little bit of
for your Instagram.
yeah, no, yes, from my Instagram. Let me put my link.
Okay, cool.
And Deidre, if you can add yours too, so I can follow you and I can also check Build Wealth with Mia. It's mine. I think it's
Build Wealth with me. Okay, cool.
yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's with yeah. And I think Craig reviewed at one time.
Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and drop it in the chat. That's fine.
Wait,
Let me I see some questions here. So let me answer some of these real quick about the SLO. Let me see. Eric, yeah, I'll come back to you, Mia. So let me just answer.
No, of course. Yeah, we don't have to make this a traffic class or anything.
Yeah, but that's a big part of it. So, I mean, we can take a look at that. Let me just kind of circle back to some of these questions. So, Eric says, what if I don't have funnel freedom for the $97 a month, but wants to do this? You would need the funnel freedom. That's the only way you can do this. So, let me see here. Question: after setting up in this, okay, Fabiana, after setting up the system up in the software, you are basically ready for Facebook ads. That is correct. You are 100% ready to go. Like I said, in Funnel Freedom or in the Funnel Freedom group here, Jack already got his funnels going. Let me show you guys. This is pretty cool. You can see this guy just like, he's like, yeah, I already got the funnel going and already ran the ads. Like he was just ready to rock. So I'm excited to see what happens here. But you can see he started running his ads. He's already spent money on it. He's already getting clicks. Like that's pretty cool. So if this is all in the Funnel Freedom group, I think he'll probably post his results. So anyways, it's ready to go. Michael, what's going on, brother? He says, hey, Jonathan, how does fulfillment work when we get the payments to Stripe? For example, do we have to create receipts or anything? So Stripe should send receipts automatically. That'll happen on your end. But let's just say, Michael, that you get a sale for the 72-hour challenge. The tag will tell my system to send them the email to fulfill in the product. So let's just say you get a customer, my system will send them the members area to get access to the 72-hour challenge. So that's how that works. All right.
Wait, somehow I cannot send that chat here. I wanted to put but it's saying to Amber Peterson.
Oh, just change it to meeting group chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, Fabiana says, have you guys invested in Facebook ads? I have. I mean, for sure I have. So in an instance, one of our ads goes viral. Does the software have the capacity to handle thousands and thousands of people buying at the same time? Great question. I would hope so. Yeah, I mean, so we have a pretty good system down where if we were getting thousands of people, which would be amazing, by the way, a day, we have a lot of people that are ready. We would need to hire a bigger sales team for sure. But we would be ready for that. Absolutely. So that would be awesome if you could do that, Fabiana. That'd be very cool. The reason I ask is because I have a few friends that are big influencers, like 10 million or 4 million followers. I will be asking them to help me promote. Love that. That's such a great way to get traffic. I've actually started doing that as well, where I go to these big Instagram pages and I'm like, hey, I'll pay you a couple $1,000, promote this link, right? That's a form of paid ads. But again, I know my numbers now. So I'm like, I'm comfortable doing that. So great. That if you can do that, I think you would crush it for sure. Let's see here. Lane says the ad campaigns are managed by your team with the SLO. We pay the ad spend, but these ads are implemented by your team. or do we get the ads and rerun them? Yes. So you have to run the ads yourself for sure. Yeah. But you can use my video ads and my images, but you have to run the ads yourself. Dinah says, if someone gets the monthly membership and wants to change it to the yearly after a month or so, can we get the $7.97 license for the year? Yes, as long as we haven't hit that 50 cap. Once we hit the 50, then it'll go up. So if you do decide to upgrade, make sure you do it as soon as possible, because once it goes up, it's going to go up. So just shoot me a message or support email and we can get you changed up. Ty says, anyone using ads? Yeah, we already have lots of people doing ads. So I'm excited to see what happens there. Let's see. Sean Summer says, what if you're blocked from using Facebook ads? Are there other platforms we can run ads on? Yes, I'm running Facebook ads. I'm running TikTok ads, and I just started running YouTube ads. So yes, you can go on all platforms. Fabiana says, I'm asking some friends in Brazil to help me promote. I know they have a lot of followers, like millions. Yeah, try it out. I think that'd be amazing. Fabiana, did you get the SLO white label yet? Just curious. All right. Let's see here. Is there any other questions, guys, on the SLO white label? Let me know down below. All right. Mia, I'm going to take a look at yours here while people are asking questions here. All right. So build wealth with
Put
me.
it in there. Oh,
Oh, did you not want me to show it?
no, it's okay. Whatever.
Hey, we'll get you some extra followers here. So guys, go follow Build Wealth with Mia. And let me see here.
And me, please. Thank you very much. Help
Exactly.
two
I
ladies
just
out.
follow you, Deidre. I just
I
follow
followed
you.
you too. So did
Yeah.
Dina. Thank you.
All right. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So, okay. So help motivated single gals to create multiple streams of income. Did we start? Let's see what this is here. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're using the free course. Awesome. So I would say make sure to tell them, like, okay, so help motivate single. Okay, I like how, so you're targeting single gals. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. So part of your content should be like really talking about the pain points of a single gal, right? So
Like
I don't
one
know.
income gal. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, just really say, talk about like, hey, you don't need a man to make money. I don't know, whatever it is that you want to talk about, but like that, you got to really hit those pain points, right? If that's who your target audience is. So I love that you're niching down there. I think that's great. Helping motivate single gals to create multiple streams of income. I wonder if we can make that even better. Like, because multiple streams of income is good, but I don't know, something that really drives the pain point there. I don't know what it is exactly, but I would maybe change that. Like help motivate single gals. Like what's a big pain point?
I would put like find financial freedom.
Yeah, financial freedom. That's what I was gonna say.
With a stream of income. Something
Because
like that.
because see, I have a boyfriend. I'm not single necessarily, but I am a one income person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always harder, for anything, So that's my
help single gals. I don't know, something like create financial freedom without relying on a man, or I don't know, something like that, right? So something that you can condense it or something like that. But
right.
I think that's the pain point I would probably shoot for. And then, I would put here like 7-part series on achieving financial freedom. Click here to get free access. Because remember, that's the lead magnet. We want to lead with that.
Okay.
So yeah, I would change the bio there. And I think just making it more targeting the pain, right?
So you say 7-part series of, what are you saying?
But it's 7-part financial freedom series or something like that. Free
Okay.
course.
So
7, you could put free course or 7. I don't know what I put on mine. I think I put a 7-part.
I'll check yours.
Yeah, mine's a little bit. I mean, I put use this unfair software to copy my 7-figure system with this free course. I change it a lot. I'm always testing for sure, but
Yeah.
but yeah, so.
Well, you're on another level.
For sure. No, but I mean that it's always about targeting the pain, that's
Yeah.
Let me see here. Okay. Sean says, awesome. Thanks, Jonathan. You're a great inspiration and you bring meaning into my life. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. That's so nice. Kat says, I want to make sure Funnel Freedom is 97 monthly and SLO is 197 monthly. Yes, correct. Kat, do you have Funnel Freedom right now? Because we are running, if you do get Funnel Freedom for the yearly price, Craig will actually do a setup for you. So he's here on now. He's here on the call right now. So yeah, so he will do that. Setup's pretty simple, but some people still want the done for you. So we're offering that still. Eric says, yes. How is the best way to implement white label? If I have 0 following, I'm brand new, would have to set up Funnel Freedom and go right to this. Yeah, so technically you can just start running ads. Remember, we built this funnel to be self-liquidating, meaning you're not it's designed not to lose money on ads, right? Now you might have to do some testing in the beginning, but it's designed. I mean, I showed you my ad account, right? I don't know if you were on the call earlier, but I showed you guys my ad account. I'm spending a certain amount and I'm getting that instantly back, right? And the example I showed you, I was actually making double that. And that's not even selling a high ticket or my software or my affiliate programs. That's literally on the front end. So yes, it would work if you have no following. That's the whole purpose of this. Do I still recommend creating content? Absolutely. I think that's probably one of the most powerful things you can do. It just takes time. That's the only thing. It takes time. It takes patience. But I still recommend that you create your own I still recommend that you create content. Absolutely. So we pay, let's see. So we need to pay the 97 for the Funnel Freedom and 197 for the SLO licensing fee. Yes. So 294 a month. Yeah, technically, yes. So, yeah. Kat says, thank you for all you do. Absolutely. Luis says, so Craig is going to set the white label up. If we paid for the year of Funnel Freedom. Yes. If you've already, I don't know, Luis, are you on the monthly now or are you on the yearly? Yeah, but if you've already upgraded.
Sorry, I couldn't find my unmute. No, I already paid for the yearly.
Did you already get on a call?
I did that during one of the trainings, I think on the traffic challenge. I paid for the whole year for the Funnel Freedom.
Okay. Okay, so Craig, can you actually send Luis your booking link then? You haven't booked the one-on-one call, right, Luis?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Craig, could you send him your booking link on the private message?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and then yeah, so Luis, have you bought the SLO white label yet?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you can book a call with Craig and whenever he's available, he can get you set up pretty quickly.
Great, thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk again, Craig.
I will do the same.
You'll be busy, Craig. Yeah, for sure, guys. Yeah. So if you haven't bought Funnel, or if you guys already have Funnel Freedom and you have the monthly, you want to upgrade to the yearly price, let me know. and then we can upgrade you, and then we'll get you guys the link to book that free call with Craig. So
But I have the yearly one. I bought yearly Funnel Freedom.
and you didn't do the call yet either?
I did for the Funnel Freedom, but now if I get an SLO, will I get another call?
Technically not, because we've already done the call, but are you using Funnel Free? Like, are you having trouble with the tech part you said a little bit?
I mean, no, because it's set up already. I already set it up.
Okay, this is what I would do.
But if I do SLO, that's another funnel that I need to install, right?
Correct, but that you've already had the setup call already, so that this is different. So I would say, Mia, though, go through my video. It's pretty simple to set up. I think it'll be the hardest part, honestly, is the domain stuff. Like that's always the hardest stuff. If that's already set up for you, then
yeah, I have my domain. Yeah.
Right. So this should be pretty simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check the videos.
Plus you'll understand again the skills of like how we're doing the tags and the granting access to products. I would do the setup either way, just so you understand it. So
okay, Craig been on the call too. No, I'll utilize Craig when I need him. Okay, thank you.
I mean, and then you still have Freedom Breakthrough coaching calls. You can always jump on those. So
yeah. Okay, cool.
We got your back. No worries. No worries.
Thanks.
So guys, is there any other questions about this? Let me drop the link one more time here. I'll stay on for about another minute, see if there's any other questions. If not, we can go ahead and end this call, but you guys have been awesome. Thank you guys for the conversations. I appreciate that. Questions, great questions. Don't see any other questions. Cool.
So wait, I have a quick question. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I had a question.
Hey, what's up, Adele?
Hi, I'm new here, and
yeah,
a little background. I am brand new here. I have been following the story with online, and I think all of you guys are rock stars. I think you guys are super. And I went ahead and I've been following Becca. I went ahead and have Funnel Freedom because of you and Becca. I think it's fabulous. I actually own a dental school, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to get out of that, and I'm moving into online because I absolutely believe in it, 1000%. Being an entrepreneur my whole life, I've had the school for 20 years. I know that this is absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
And then move forward. I have a call with Craig coming up. I understand what to say, how to say it, what needs to be done. I'm a little bit lost when it comes to putting in links. I'm a little bit lost with, I know that I have Funnel Freedom. I was supposed to be warming up my email as Craig had told me. I fell off the map with that a little bit. And one of my questions, I guess that was long-winded background, but one of my questions is, I know that I started with my Funnel Freedom about 4 months ago. I haven't even started an Instagram, you guys, because again, I'm falling behind on some family things that are going on in business.
Yeah.
And I know that I've been getting my emails through you because I've been keeping them in a log and reading them as if I was my own person receiving them.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I have 4 months behind me, and I know that it's ongoing with Funnel Freedom. Like I'm never going to stop doing it. But those 4 months that I lost, I know I have a year with you. What happens after that year and those emails that you guys were helping us out in the beginning? I'm a little lost on how to write those and how to write that. And that's what Craig's going to help me with. We have another call coming up.
Are you in my Freedom Breakthrough program?
I'm not.
Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't know.
Well, no worries.
Craig knows a little bit more about where I'm at.
Jonathan, Adele's got Becca Duncan's system. So
DWA?
I did the done for you setup with that. So she's got both sets of emails. Yep.
Got it. Okay, so your question is, after the year, how do I write these emails, right? Like,
Yeah, and I know I'll probably be a little bit more savvy with Craig's help and stuff. But I'm very humbled to say that, yeah, I'm a little bit lost right now.
so are you struggling more on the technical part of how to write an
Yes.
email, or?
Yes, not the parameters of the 1, 2, 3s of what to put in the email, but just how to submit it, how to put my links in.
Yeah, I can show
Then
you
I
right now.
want to do a sale or something, how that gets done. I just get a little bit lost with
Yeah.
it.
So you have Funnel Freedom.
Correct.
So you just go to marketing right here. You're gonna go to emails right here, campaigns.
Mhm.
Okay. And then, you can see you probably guys got these emails like, hey, we're on a Zoom call, guys. Craig sends these weekly
Yes.
emails for the coaching. So, really easy to do. All you do is hit new.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I always do a blank page. Just
Okay.
that's my personal. I'll use design editor. Now you can start writing from scratch. You say you don't have trouble on the copywriting part, really, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty savvy with that kind of stuff. I'm okay with that. It was just the logistics of where I go and how I do that. And I know
Right.
that you guys have probably sent links showing us and educating us. I'm just a bit lost.
Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna write a quick email for you guys, and I'm gonna kind of use this opportunity to write an email anyway. So, let me show you this really cool trick. Actually, I haven't really taught this yet because I haven't perfected it, but let me show you this really cool trick. You guys are all familiar with ChatGPT, I'm sure, right? Let me show you something cool. So I know you're not struggling on the writing the email part, but let me show you a really cool thing you can do. Okay. So,
Okay.
let's just say, um, so there's this cool chat GPT like email or transcript thing you can do. It's called summarize video. So I can literally go to my last video and it'll watch the whole video for you. And basically I can go say, hey, write an email about this. Write an email about this and this is the product I have to sell, right? So so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, write me a quick email about my SLO product based on this video. Oops. And there we go. So it watched the video, that whole video I created, and then literally it's going to write me this email. So I'm literally going to use this email just so you guys can see it. So watch this. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go back to Funnel Freedom. I'm going to go ahead and start. There we go. So
Nice.
hi name. So I can go ahead and put a first name here. So if I go to hi, I can go to, sorry, hold on, guys. It is, why is that showing? Hold on. It's in the way here. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. So I'm looking for custom values and then contact first name. So now this will address them by their first name. And then literally here's the email and then insert link for the program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that link again. So I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to hit this little link text. Do you see where it says link text? And then there we go. So now there's that. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Sorry, guys. Let me do this. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to blue. And now there we go. All good to go. I'm going to change this to God bless. No, I typically write my own emails. I don't really use ChatGPT as much, but what I'm saying is like, it was just a cool trick. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, where basically what I'll do, I'm like, hey, here's a video about AI, go watch this video. And then I have ChatGPT write it based on the template. So just a really cool trick. But anyways, So yeah, all you do is do that. And then I'm going to hit send SLO promo. And then did it give me a subject here? Let's see. Here we go. I'm just going to take that. Support sender email. So this is the email that you set up. I'm assuming you already have that. So just whatever that email is, live.com, sender name, it's just your name.
Sender name.
Yeah.
Correct.
Then you could send it, I could send it to everyone. I could send it to 320,000 people right now if I want, which I'm not going to do because I know this program's only a very small part of my list. So I'm just going to send it to my wait list. And people interested in SLO stuff. So there we go. Only 1,000 people. So like I said, very, 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 very small portion of my list is interested in this product, as you can see. I like to have that on. Send. Done. I actually did that live. So there you go. Actually, I didn't even read the email, so I hope it's good. But yeah, you can see that. But
Good. So I'll be watching the video again to go over it. I mean, it's a muscle, right? You guys keep saying that it's a muscle. Use it and you'll learn it. So I just need to get my logistics down a little bit clearer.
Yeah. Are you planning on getting the SLO product as well?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. I've with Craig, I think we have everything, don't we, Craig? I have everything almost.
Yeah, you got Becca Duncan stuff, you got Jonathan stuff, so you're pretty good.
I got all the stuff, all the things.
Yeah, all Jonathan stuff.
Yeah, and I'm on the wait list with the SLO also.
Cool, you'll get that email then. So
yeah, so I'll get the email.
Cool, very good, very good. Yep, I just got it. Check it out. There it is. I got my own. There it is. So, looks good, right? So I mean,
beautiful.
Yeah, and that was a simple trick I did. Like I said, I usually write my own stuff, but there's tricks you can use with AI. I don't like just using AI because if you just use AI to write emails, it just sounds real weird. I don't know, but there's tricks where I'll have AI like watch my YouTube videos and I'm like, hey, like I'll tell AI like, hey, like understand my story and write an email based on how I talk on my YouTube video. And it'll literally the more you feed AI, the better it is. So it's hit and miss. Like I love it, but then some of the stuff can be really weird. But anyways, just a little quick tip that I've been doing. He said, got the email. Everyone's going to get the email. That's cool. Very good. Francisco, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you, Jonathan?
Doing great, man.
I saw the email and I thought that thing is for a beginner like me. I saw the 6 videos about the SLO and I understand how it works. I guess I know how it works, but the problem is that when I think that I have to do this, this is the time when I struggle with that. Mm-hmm. So when I saw the SLO offer, I thought that was a good thing for a beginner that understands what is affiliate marketing, but doesn't have the tools yet to start a business like me. So what do you think about it? It is good for someone that understands what is going on, okay, but doesn't have a business yet and want to start a business to start making some money maybe, and then in that path, start to making their own offers, their own material. So that's my question.
Yeah. So you don't have a business right now, you're saying?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, yeah. You're literally licensing my business. So like I said, you're tapping into it. So you'll have the business. If you buy it tonight, you'll have it set up by tonight.
Yeah.
Do you have Funnel Freedom as well?
No, not yet.
Okay. So when you get Funnel Freedom, which is the software you're going to need to do it, upgrade to the yearly. I would recommend that because you're going to be able to get on call with Craig. He's going to get it all set up for you. He's actually on the call right now. So if you can do the yearly, you're going to need the software anyways, if you're going to be starting a business. So kind of no brainer, right? So get the yearly for the funnel freedom. That'll give you a free call, a free setup. Okay. And you'll have a business, man. Like, not only will we get you set up with the SLO stuff, but we'll show you how to tap into the affiliate stuff as well. Okay. So, I had a lot of people ask me and they're kind of concerned. They're like, well, Jonathan, if I buy your SLO white label, I'm not going to be able to do the affiliate stuff. I'm like, no. You guys don't understand. Like, everything I put out, it's all together. I don't really make anything that's different. Like everything I do is just based on everything I've ever created. It's all just one ecosystem. So, Francisco, I'm curious, how'd you find me?
In Instagram, I saw
Okay.
your stories. We chat a few days ago. You sent me the $9 program. I didn't start yet, and I saw also this invitation for this challenge. I saw the 6 videos in the row, and it was clear for me to what you were explaining. But I think that I'm going to struggle when I'm going to take action if I do it by myself. That's what I am afraid of, to do it by myself. So it's a good idea to see that you offer, and I think that it's already done, and I think I could start in that way, and then in the future I will be confident to produce my own material to continue promoting and making money with that, I guess.
Yeah, man. And that's the whole point of like everything I've ever created. So it sounds like you're new to my world then, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, I think if you've been watching me for a while, I know a lot of people here have been with me for years. I'm all about like giving people the systems for things like, hey, here's the done for you. But I'm also like, hey, you need to learn what we did here. Like, I give people the systems that way they can get up and running, start making money. But I still want you guys to learn the skills behind all that. For example, guys, like the SLO series I created, I could have just gone out and said, hey, here's my SLO
Nice.
program, go steal it, right? But if you didn't understand what it was, like, there's no point. Like, so I would never create a product unless you understand the meaning behind it. So, Francisco, I think you have the great mindset. Like, yeah, I'm just going to use your system to start making money. Then I'll go create my own. Yes, that's the point. That's the whole goal.
Right.
Is like,
Right.
use my stuff, use me to go create your brand. That's what I did. I used Legendary Marketer when I first started. If you guys are familiar with that one, I
Yeah.
use Legendary Marketer to grow my YouTube channel, my email list, my YouTube channel, like all that stuff. And I want you to use my proven products if you want to build your brand. And that's the whole goal. So hope that helps, Francisco.
Yeah, sure. And where do I find this Fund of Freedom to
I'm sorry?
the Fund of Freedom? Where can I find it?
Yeah, I'll send you a link here.
Thank you.
Let's see. There you go.
Great,
And
thank
then
you.
when you purchase it, there should be an option for the 970 or the yearly. If make sure to get that one, and it should prompt you to book a call with Craig. If not, shoot me an email and I'll get you that link.
Okay.
So
Okay, great. Thank you.
yes, sir. Awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like you guys. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see here. Do you need to have access to both Stripe and PayPal to put use to the SLO or other products on Funnel Freedom? Is it possible to use payments functionalities if you come from countries that have only access to PayPal? Great question. So, yeah, you don't just need Stripe. You can use whatever payment method you want. It doesn't matter at all. I'll show you real quick something really cool. With Funnel Freedom, you can actually integrate Let me see here. Here we go. So with Funnel Freedom, you could integrate Stripe, PayPal, authorize.net. I mean, we have, you can even use Square. You can use Easy Direct Pay. I just got Numeric on another one of my merchants. Like, you can use any of these. It doesn't really matter. Stripe is just easy. Like, I love Stripe because I can literally have it on my phone. I could be like, oh, this is how much I made today. So it's kind of cool. That's probably one of my favorite parts is like, I know exactly how much I'm making like every second. Right. So, yeah, I mean, all the purchases that come through, it's all there, I don't know if you could see that. But anyways, that's the cool thing about Stripe. But to answer your question, you can have any of those things. So any of those processors. Fabiana says, I'm a bit confused. If I buy yearly for Funnel Freedom, Craig will set up the white label for me. Yeah, you'll get a free call essentially. So you still got to buy the licensing for the SLO, but when you get Funnel Freedom and you buy the yearly plan, you can have a free call with Craig. So, yep. So it looks like Craig's gonna be pretty busy. But Craig loves doing that. Craig's such an awesome like coach. Like he does so much for me. He's amazing. So he's been with me for a while. He knows how my business runs more than myself sometimes. So appreciate you, my man. All right. Cool. We've been on for a while. You guys have any other questions? All right. Well, if there's any concerns or questions that come up later, throw them in the Facebook group. We try to respond as soon as possible. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys are excited about this. I know this is one of the most exciting things I've ever released. Like I said, it's not one of those things where it's going to go viral like our other products do really well, but I'm just really excited for a small group of people that are going to take advantage of this. So last question here. This is from Matt. He says, which of your programs do you recommend for a newbie to start making money? Start with my 72-hour challenge, Matt. Like that's probably the best place you can get started. If you're brand new to my world, you have no idea how this stuff works, start with my challenge, right? So that's the place to start. And we walk you through the entire process, how to build the email list, how to set up the software, start creating content, man. So hope that helps. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll talk to you on the next one. God bless everybody.